First Officer's personal log, stardate 55297.3. I had a close look at the Sovereign yesterday. It was beautiful, an absolutely colossal ship. It was my hope that a chance to serve on such a vessel would come with my new posting. But Starfleet has its reasons for assigning me as First Officer on the Dauntless. With Captain Wright's experience and knowledge, I could have learned a great deal. Starfleet will surely feel the loss of such a capable officer. My new captain is just that. New. We'll probably be learning some lessons together. The captain spent a lot of time as a First Officer, but has only been on the Dauntless for the last 4 months. From what I've read in the service records, I'm sure the captain will be a fine example for me. The bridge feels a little more social than I'm used to. It's understandable that the crew should feel comfortable with their former First Officer in command. But respect and discipline should always be maintained on the bridge of a starship, and I intend to make sure they are.
Dropping out of warp, sir. We have arrived at Haven on the edge of the system. Shall we continue in toward the Geki colony? Captain? Course laid in. Yes, sir. We have arrived at Vesuvi 5, sir. Standing by to establish orbit, Captain. Captain? Standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit. Shall I hail the colony, sir? Yes, Captain? Hailing frequencies open. Incoming transmission from the Geki colony, sir. On screen.
Better late than never, Dauntless. It's a good thing that most of our facilities are below ground. It saved us from the brunt of the Vesuvi event. Now that you've arrived, I'll transmit the coordinates for your teams to beam down to.
I have the coordinates for the colony, sir. Ready to commence beam down operations. Transporter rooms 2 and 3 report all supplies and relief teams have been transferred to the surface.
That will do, for now. I shall contact you if our needs should change. Thank you, Dauntless. Takahara out.
Sir, we are receiving an emergency transmission. It's pretty garbled. I'll boost the power to main comm array. That should clean it up.
This is the Cardassian freighter Karun. A Romulan vessel has attacked us. We have sustained heavy
Your
damage
orders,
to
Captain?
our antimatter containment
Red alert,
pods
shields
and are
up.
operating on emergency power. Please acknowledge.
There's too much subspace interference to open a channel at this distance. The signal appears to emanate from the edge of the Beol system near Beol 4. Shall I set course? Course
Captain,
laid in.
we must
Your
respond
orders,
to this
sir.
distress call.
Yes, sir. Leaving orbit. Arriving at Beol 4, sir. Dropping out of warp. The Karun is signaling, sir. Audio only.
We are taking heavy damage.
Lost the signal, sir. Their comm array may have been damaged in the attack.
I'm reading 2 unknown contacts in this system, Captain. Initiating scan. Yes, Captain?
Yes, sir. Intercept course plotted.
Yes, sir?
Resolving. It's a Cardassian freighter and a warbird, sir. The warbird is towing the Karun toward the system's asteroid belt.
Why the asteroid belt?
The asteroids would interfere with her communications. She wouldn't be able to send out another SOS.
The Romulans could take her apart at their leisure.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Ah, you again.
Captain Turen, stand down immediately. You are attacking a ship protected by interplanetary law.
So the law protects smugglers, does it? The treaty signed at the end of the Dominion War forbids the rearming of Cardassia's military.
Warbird cloaked.
Scan them yourselves. I have no more time to waste with you. Turen out.
The Karoon is drifting toward the asteroid belt. Her engines are still
Yes,
down.
sir? Sir, I'm getting a weak signal from her. Audio only. Intercept course plotted.
Captain?
Managed to patch communications. Emergency power is fading.
We're coming, Karoon. Hold on.
I can't detect the Warbird.
We should bring
I'm
the
not
Karoon
ordering
speed to
anything new,
zero.
Captain.
Otherwise, it may drift into another asteroid. Moving within tractor beam
Tractor
range of the
emitters
freighter,
at full
sir.
power. Engaging tractor beam. We have the Karoon in tow.
Incoming message from the Cardassian Gull, Captain.
Captain, we are happy to see a Federation ship. We were making a supply run when the Romulan vessel ambushed us.
We have been able to transfer power to our life support systems, but unless we get main power back online, we are not going anywhere. We've taken damage to our deuterium supply valves and our antimatter containment unit.
Sir, we could send a team over to assist in the repairs. That would get the main drive back online.
We are happy to accept the materials you offer, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
But we do not wish to inconvenience you too greatly. We can make the repairs ourselves.
Warbird uncloaking, sir. They're firing on us.
Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Cloaked again.
I'm projecting her course into the
Moving
asteroid
into
belt, sir.
attack range. Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Sir, the Warbird is turning on the Karoon again.
Captain, we are no match for the Romulans. You must protect us. Our ship is coming apart. We have no choice but to evacuate.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Falling back for an attack run. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 75%. Warbird uncloaking again, sir.
Moving into attack.
Their bottom shield is
We are
draining,
being
sir.
hailed. On screen.
Excellent! You managed to drive them away. They'll think twice before preying on another helpless Cardassian freighter.
They took some heavy damage, sir. I detect no other vessels. The area appears to be clear.
Your orders, Captain? Sir, may I ask your ship's cargo and destination?
Relief supplies for an outlying outpost. The Federation
Captain.
was not the only one
Initiating
to suffer
scan.
in the Vesuvia event.
Very well. Good luck on the rest of your journey.
Thank you for your assistance, Dauntless. We can continue with our repairs. Karun out.
Running a standard scan on her, Captain.
Results, Commander?
I can't read her. She has a dampening field over her hull.
That's odd. Are they hiding something?
Perhaps the Romulans know something we don't.
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. Admiral Liu is responding.
Good work defending the Karun, Captain. The Romulan actions in this region have been erratic. We are unsure as to their motives. It is possible that they are acting on intelligence unknown to us. In the meantime, I have an urgent assignment for you, Captain. Starfleet Intelligence has received information regarding Ferengi vessels smuggling contraband to the Cardassians. Several suspicious activities have been reported in the Ceres system. Investigate. Try to keep it discreet. And find out what they're up to. Liu out.
Running a standard scan on her, Captain.
Results, Commander?
I can't read her. She has a dampening field over her hull.
That's odd. Are they hiding something?
Perhaps the Romulans know something we don't.
Your orders, Captain?
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Captain, we can't go to warp while inside an asteroid field. I have created a nav point to get us out of the asteroid field. Your orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Captain? Aye, Captain. Approaching the Ceres system, sir. Dropping out of warp.
Long-range scan, sir? Yes, Captain. Initiating scan. Something there. Hard to read at this distance. Near Ceres 2. That's all I can get now, sir.
If we keep our weapons and shields offline, it will be much harder to detect our ship.
Captain?
Yes, sir? Course laid in. Yes, sir.
Perhaps we should move further into the system.
Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners indicate 3 contacts in stationary orbit at Ceres 2. Sir, should I conduct a scan of the area? Captain, initiating scan. I'm reading a Ferengi Marauder, a Cardassian Galore, and a Keldon. Starfleet Registry identifies the Marauder as the Kravis, sir.
Can they detect us?
Not unless they can read us through a gas giant, Commander. We're out of their standard range. Unfortunately, we can't pick up any communications between the ships. There's too much interference from the gas giant.
Even with shields and weapons offline, we'll still need to keep about 200 kilometers between us if we want to avoid detection.
We could retreat behind the moon and eavesdrop from there, sir.
Captain? Standard orbit. Aye, sir. We're clear of the gas giants, sir. They can't detect us with their sensors at this range.
Can you read their communications, Ensign?
We'll have to boost the sensor system, sir.
Your orders, Captain?
Entering standard orbit. Better now. Much better. Audio only, but I can put it on speaker.
Informed you have great need of this equipment for your military, surely you have no difficulty in understanding the old law of supply and demand.
We have a contract. you will notice there is a forfeit clause. Forfeit? Your life and your ship, if we do not get our shipment.
Coming
Your
right
orders,
up,
sir.
Record the rest
Intercept
of it, Ensign.
course.
We'll
plotted.
review it later.
Leaving orbit.
Equipment for their military. They're forbidden to upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence, smuggling.
Yes, Captain? Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving. Yes, Captain.
They've gone to warp. The Marauder is still on impulse power.
It'll
Take
take
us
them
out,
a few
Ensign.
minutes to be up to full warp capacity. Intercept
Shall we engage
course.
the Marauder,
plotted.
sir? Yes, Captain?
Yes, Captain?
The Marauder spotted us. She's increased her speed, sir.
Engaging
Guess
to
he doesn't
disable,
want to get
Captain.
caught.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
Marauder is firing back. Shields
Captain,
are holding.
the Marauder is sending out a
Moving
distress
into
call
attack
to the
range.
Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Your orders, Captain?
Your orders, Captain? Sweeping through phaser arcs. Moving into attack range.
That's it, sir. Both her warp engines are offline.
Hail the Marauder, Ensign.
Marauder, this is the USS Dauntless. Identify yourself.
Yes, Dauntless, you have damaged us for no reason, and
Get him on screen, Ensign.
oh. Yes, greetings, Captain. Damon Prague, in command of the Kravis here.
Doing a little business, were you, Damon?
A female speaking to me. Captain, it is insufferable that
I am a
should have
Starfleet
to-
officer, Damon. You've just violated about 20 Federation laws by aiding a former enemy. What would Nagus Rom think of that? Now, what was your business with the Cardassians?
This was a simple transport contract. I picked up a cargo and delivered it. Just that.
What was the cargo?
Truly, I do not know.
Oh, please don't tell me you didn't peek. What was it?
Very tightly sealed. I couldn't open it. It was a plain container. There was nothing to even hint at the contents. Truly.
How about an educated guess?
Captain, the Cardassians have come back. They heard his SOS.
Position?
Edge of the system. Coming fast.
We will continue this later, Prague.
Yes, sir. Engaging to destroy, Captain. coming under fire, sir.
Didn't we just save their freighter? What's going on here?
Incoming transmission.
They're firing at us! Dauntless, you must protect us!
Falling
until
back
we
for
have
an
more
attack
capacity.
run.
I'll tell you everything I know! Please, Dauntless!
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
The aft shield has failed,
Lining
Captain.
up forward torpedo tubes. Falling back for an attack run.
Target hull integrity at 20%. The hull
Moving
is
into
severely
attack
damaged, sir. Their bottom shield is
Moving
draining,
into
sir.
attack range.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
They're turning away.
Their warp engines are engaged. They've warped out.
Daemon Prague is signaling. On screen.
Dauntless, I thank you for your protection.
Interesting. Especially since you called for the Cardassians to come back in the first place.
Clearly an error on my part. I must apologize. I apologize. We part on a friendly basis, do we not?
Friendly? That depends on what you deliver to the Cardassians.
Well, I received a shipment from a trader near the neutral zone. The Cardassians were most anxious to get it. It's some piece of equipment they do not have. Perhaps they're not allowed to have it. They were concerned that my ship not go through any Federation inspection point.
And of course, you didn't.
My course didn't take me near one. It happens.
I'm sure it happens frequently with you, Daemon. Expect a financial levy on your profit from this venture from the Grand Nagus. I doubt he'll be happy with you once we inform him of your activities. Dauntless out.
I'm sure he had more to say. Pity we won't hear it.
The Marauder's warp engines are back online and powered up. Very efficient repair crews, I'd say.
Kravis is warping out.
We've gotten all the information we can here. Reporting our status to Starfleet. Admiral Liu is responding. Routing to the view screen.
Hello, Dauntless. I've sent your transmission on to the intelligence experts. An open attack on a Federation vessel is a serious event, but may only be the action of a small faction inside the Cardassian military. Which brings me to your next assignment. We received garbled signals from Klingon and Cardassian ships resupplying at Birunu Station. It appears the Klingons and Cardassians are on the verge of open conflict. Captain Picard has asked us to send a Federation starship to help defuse the situation. Yours is the only ship close enough to respond. We lost contact with the station shortly after they transmitted their distress call. Considering the Cardassian attack on the Dauntless, I'm concerned for the well-being of the station. Proceed to Biranu immediately. Liu out.
Standing by to change course, sir.
Yes, Captain? Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow
Yes,
alert.
Captain? Course laid in. Aye, aye. Approaching Biranu Station, sir.
I have a visual on the station, sir. There are 2 Klingon birds of prey and 4 Cardassian Galore-class vessels.
Maybe it's a party.
Picking up ship-to-ship transmissions, audio only.
Cardassian swine! You wallow in the mud of your past, claiming glory.
I've identified the Klingon ships as the Rankuf and the Treyar.
You are a shadow. You are nothing.
No information on the Cardassian vessels, sir. We're a little weak in that area of the registry.
Continuing to monitor ship-to-ship transmissions, sir. Incoming message from Biranu Station, sir.
Good to see you again, Captain. I've tried to reason with the Klingons and Cardassians, but the two seem intent on battle. As you can tell, the situation with the Klingon and Cardassian ships is disintegrating rapidly. You are ordered to stay out of it if a skirmish ensues. Biranu Station is neutral and Starfleet is not involved. Stand by for further orders.
Sir, the Cardassians are hailing us.
Ah, a Federation vessel. We wish no harm on you, but perhaps you can muzzle your Klingon dogs.
Call us dogs! Then you shall feel our bite!
Sir, the birds of prey have cloaked.
If it's a beating these Klingons desire, I will be more than happy to accommodate them.
Captain, the Klingons have decloaked and are opening fire on the Galores.
Seems the Klingons have gone and done it again.
Yes,
the
Captain?
Cardassians have fired on
Red
the birds
alert.
of prey.
Your orders, sir?
We're on a leash.
You heard our orders, Ensign. We stay out of it.
Come on, Captain. Join us, and together we shall uphold the honor of both the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
The 3rd Cardassian looks like he's maneuvering for a firing pass on the station, sir.
Report, Lieutenant.
I could be wrong. No, there. One of the Galores has opened fire on the station.
Attacking a defenseless station. Some challenge for a warrior race.
What do you expect? They're Cardassian. It's what they live for.
Belay that
We
talk,
have collapsed
Ensign.
their bottom
At
shield.
least until later.
Sweeping through
Captain,
phaser
I'm
arcs.
receiving a transmission from Biranu Station. On screen now, sir.
The station commander is dead, and I am assuming command here. We have been severely damaged. We must protect this station.
Looks like we got their attention, sir. The Galore is turning to engage.
At least we succeeded in luring them off the station. Sir, we are being hailed by one of the Klingon ships. Audio only.
Hail, Dauntless! We fly to your side in the face of the aggressor!
Lining up forward torpedo
The
tubes.
Cardassians!
The Klingons' maneuvering and firing patterns are erratic. Unless they watch themselves, they could hit the station.
Typical. They just run and shoot and don't care if it's a friend or foe in their sights.
Enough of that, Commander. These are our allies. Right now.
Falling back for
Sir,
an attack
they
run.
have hull breaches on multiple decks. Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Moving into attack range.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right
Sweeping
shield.
through phaser arcs.
Their hull is severely damaged, sir. Their left shield is draining, Captain.
Moving into attack range. Sir, the Cardassians
Sir, their
are
aft
turning
shield
tail.
is draining.
Dauntless gunning, Cardassians running. That's what I like to hear.
The surviving Galors have warped out of the region.
Captain, the Klingons are hailing us.
Cowards! They have no stomach for battle. I will give them the death they deserve. Come, Captain. The chase begins.
Yes, sir?
Draxon out.
Their course suggests that they're headed to Biranu 1. Should we pursue, sir? Course laid in. Aye, Captain. Transmission from Captain Draxon, sir.
They run like the cowards.
Your order,
they
sir?
are.
Main power is at 50%.
Join us, Dauntless. Join us in
Sir,
the
their aft
chase.
shield is draining.
Moving into attack range.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Their left shield is draining, Captain.
Moving into attack range.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sir,
Sir, we are
incoming
draining
message
their
from
top
Captain
shield.
Picard.
Dauntless, our sensors show 2 more Galore-class ships heading towards us. We are defenseless. You must return now. The Cardassian Galores are closing on the station. They are not responding to hails. Return to Biranu Station
orders,
immediately.
Moving into attack range.
Emergency transmission from Captain Picard, sir. Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Dauntless, I'm putting out an emergency distress signal to all ships within range. You must hold off the Galores. Picard out.
Yes, Captain? Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain. Moving into attack range.
Captain, the Biranu station just lost their shield generator. They're wide open to attack.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Yes, Captain? Your orders, Captain?
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sir, a
Target
Klingon
hull
bird of
integrity
prey has
at
just entered the
75%.
system. Audio signal from Klingon vessel Rankoof, sir.
We heard Biranu Station's call for help, Dauntless. We have broken off the chase to assist you.
Cooperation from the Klingons?
Moving into attack range.
New.
There are those among us who have respect for your Captain Picard. There will be no honor in his loss here, this day.
Sir, the Klingons are engaging the Galors. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at 25%. Target hull integrity
Lining
at
up
20%.
Rear torpedo tubes. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Moving into attack range.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Captain? Moving into attack range.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain. Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks. Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Sir, that's the last of them. I believe we're in the clear.
Transmission from Biranu Station, sir. On screen.
Well done, Captain. You and your crew are to be commended. Your assistance and that of our Klingon comrades has been very much appreciated. We have taken severe damage and casualties. Survivors will have to be evacuated to Starbase 12. It is unclear why the Cardassians would attack this station so openly, but this incident proves how close we are to war. Your intervention allowed me enough time to identify a symbol I recognized on the Galors as that of House Arterius. This raises many questions. However, we must assume our communications are not secure at this time. I will speak with Admiral Lu about my concerns later. I have received word that a Federation vessel is on its way to facilitate a full evacuation to Starbase 12. Admiral Lu has ordered you to remain nearby and post a guard until the ship arrives. The San Francisco should be here to relieve you soon. Until then, keep watch and contact me if anything appears on the sensors. Picard out.
Signal from Starfleet, Captain. Admiral Lu.
Greetings, Captain. Your defense of Biranu Station was highly commendable. You've received excellent marks from Captain Picard for your actions, which will be entered in your service jacket. Well done. We have acted on Captain Picard's information. I am currently attempting to contact the Cardassian government. Until I've discussed this with the Cardassian command, House Arterius may be regarded as pirates.
We can't trust anything the Cardassians say.
Nonetheless, Ensign, We must wait for the Cardassian Command's response before starting another war.
Respectfully, Commander, Cardassians have no rules. They're all outlaws.